skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see.
Hi, my name's Lokey. I'm a photographer from Houston, Texas, and I just did a book on Texas quail rigs. It's all on quail hunting vehicles. And this is my exhibit. So I started this project 3 years ago. My dad came to me. He's a professional shooting instructor, teaches people how to shoot shotguns. So he came to me and asked me, have you ever thought about doing a quail hunting book? And I said, yeah, it's already been done. I don't want to do that. And so he knows my photography and what I'm interested in. So he said, well, what about a book on the trucks? And I go, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's typology, I'm into that, and then it's something that had never been done too. No one's ever done a social anthropology study on trucks for quail hunting. Yeah, well, I would say that 98% of the world has never seen a quail hunting rig. They're pretty specific to Texas, and we've had quail rigs for a long time, but it just seems that most people don't see them because unless you're invited to these ranches or you're quail hunting on these ranches, then you don't ever see one because they stay on the ranches most of the time. And they started off a long time ago with just open cars, convertibles, and they were open so they were easy to get in and out of. And then another car had the dogs. So now it's evolved into where the trucks now, the dogs are on the truck, they have the kennels, they have room for 10 people sometimes to sit up there, and it's become a real kind of cool truck thing, And what happens is this guy sees one, and then he sees another one, and then he wants his to be better than his buddies, and so he gets one, and then his buddy wants his to be theirs, and then that's where it's kind of at right now. Is there's so many different additions that you can do to it and customize it that they're really unique to the personality of the builder and of the owner. A couple of the coolest ones that I like are there's a Rolls Royce, an '82 Silver Spur Rolls Royce that's been converted into a quail hunting vehicle. And to the other extreme, someone has one of the military M2, the Deuce and a Half, and it's been turned into a quail rig. It looks just like a normal quail rig, but sized up. So those are some of the more interesting ones, and some things. They've got things that have been turned into quail rigs. There's Volkswagen buses. There's old Buicks, old GMCs, all kinds of trucks. It runs the gamut. The ranches, that's another interesting thing. I feel really happy and blessed that I was able to go to over 50 ranches in a short amount of time. And, I'm probably, other than some people who work for the Texas Park and Game and some Border Patrol guys, I've been on more ranches than most people. And so I've been able to compare and survey and see the different varieties and the houses and the trucks. And for me, that's just a great social anthropology type bonus to be able to compare that and know that I've been to all these famous ranches, a lot of different divisions of the King Ranch and things like that. And that's my real passion, is being out in the world and finding photos that are interesting and being able to capture something that no one's ever seen.